What's going on, guys, and welcome back to more MLB The Show 20. Today we're starting a 3-game series against the Cleveland Indians. For today's matchup, we got Mike Clevenger. I know he is playing for the Padres now, but I started this franchise before he made the trade deadline, so technically he's still on the Indians for this game. And then also, he'll be pitching up against Dallas Keuchel. So hope you guys enjoy. If you do, hit that like button, and if you're new, please subscribe to the channel. Thanks a lot for watching.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the Cleveland Indians and the Chicago White Sox. Stepping in, Cesar Hernandez. And we are set for baseball here this evening. First offering on its way. First of 3 here to start the week as the game's first pitch is taken for strike 1. And he falls behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Line to the right side. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard. Into the box, Oscar Mercado. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Line drive to center field. Robert is there, and he has it for the first out. And that'll bring in the switch-hitting Francisco Lindor. He was one of the stars from yesterday's game as he had 3 hits in the victory. Bullet back up the middle. Robert is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. And that'll bring in Franmil Reyes. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. Hernandez leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. High and deep down the left field line. And that's going to land foul. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Mazara's under it. And the inning is over. Settling in now, Tim Anderson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Not shortstop.
The pitch.
Anderson. 1-0.
The 1-0 is a fastball down below the knees. Past history with Mike Clevenger, comes in with 6 hits in 24 at-bats. He's taken him deep once. Clevenger has compiled more than 180 innings of work. And in that time, he's compiled a whip under 1.3. Translation, he's better than league average in that category. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
Boy, really making him work now as the 7th pitch of the at-bat is also fouled away, so the count will hold steady at 3 balls and 2 strikes. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. So digging in now, Eloy Jimenez. Way inside with that one, a pretty easy take there. 2 balls and no strikes to the White Sox left fielder. And here's a slider for a called strike.
Very rarely does a pitcher like this leave one in a location like that. That's a pitch right there he'd like to have back. He'd love to swing at that one again.
The 3-1 pitch. Popped up. Ramirez over to his left. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. At the plate, Jose Abreu looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. And now a pitch on the way. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. And it's fouled away. Now the 1-1 pitch. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a 2-1 slider is looked at for a called strike 2. Well outside with the curveball for a ball. The 3-2 pitch. And a good job there to lay off. It's ball 4 as he becomes their first base runner of the ball game now with 2 away.
The designated hitter, Edwin Encarnacion.
From the belt, the pitch. Edwin Encarnacion is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. 0-1 count and the pitch. And he fouls this one off. Ready with the 0-2. Lifted into center field. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. So now Carlos Santana. First pitch coming. Here it is.
The first baseman, Carlos Santana.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And there's a line drive, base hit to left field. So a productive start to the inning for the Tribe as their leadoff hitter is aboard. And the Tribe will get a man to second base on the leadoff double.
That is it. The third baseman.
At the plate now, Jose Ramirez. As he'll take a look at ball 1. The bouncer to the left side, reined in. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other, 1 away. Coming to the plate now, Jordan Luplow, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Ready with the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now, 0-2.
In today's game is seeing so many guys strike out and not worry about it. I'd love to see a little 2-strike approach right here. Maybe shorten up a little bit and try and 4-speed something the other way.
The next 0-2.
Hey, 3 foul balls in a row right here, searching for that put-away stuff.
Slider, and that's hit on the ground towards second. In time to first, and there are 2 away. So a man at third here with 2 gone, and that'll bring Domingo Santana into the batter's box next. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1. And it's quickly 0-2. Frozen on strike 3 for the final out of the inning. Last half of the second set to go, and next to hit is the catcher, Yasmani Grandal.
The catcher, Yasmani.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
0-1.
Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off.
I know he fouled that pitch off right there, but he was definitely out in front. He was cheating to a heater, no question about it.
2-2 the count. Now here it comes.
He walked the guy back in the first, and now he's looking like he might hand out another free pass to the leadoff guy here. You can't be walking a guy an inning and think you're going to have any success.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Yasmani Grandal is retired leading off the bottom of the second. Leury Garcia comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Hit to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Stepping in, Luis Robert. Day off for him yesterday, but back out there for this one. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Going back is the right fielder. Now a leaping effort at the wall, but he comes up empty. This one is gone. Home run. In now the power-hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. 2 balls and no strikes to count to Nomar Mazara.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in his zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
Popped him up. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire. Striding in, Roberto Perez. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
The catcher, number 55.
Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. He dives, but he can't pull it in, and it's down the line into right. Throw into second, but it won't be in time, and it's a leadoff double.
The batter, number 7. Second base.
At the plate, Cesar Hernandez. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. Line towards center field. That's in there. Base hit. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out.
The center fielder, number 35.
In now, Oscar Mercado. As he takes a called strike at the knees, it's 0-1. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here. With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout, or you're still looking for the double play ball?
Good time to try to put the ball down in the strike zone. You can either get a strikeout or a potential double play ball.
Catch made in left. Here comes the runner for the plate. And not in time as the run scores. And that'll bring in the switch hitting Francisco Lindor. Here comes the first pitch. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Hernandez rounds third and is digging for the plate. In to score is the runner from first.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Franmil Reyes, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Still only 1 out in the inning. Fouled away. Hit down the line at first, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Here's Carlos Santana now. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. And a ball 1-0. 2 out here and a runner at second. That evens it up 1-1. Line toward right center. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. He's in at second safely as a run will score on the play as well.
Now batting. The third base.
To the plate now, Jose Ramirez. And this is yanked hard down the left field line. And now it'll rattle up against the wall.
The right fielder, number 8.
Standing in now, Jordan Luplow. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. Swing and a ground ball to third. He's got it. On to first, and it's in time as they're finally able to. Digging in, Danny Mendick comes in after a day of rest yesterday, so we'll see if it did him any good.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. The pitch. Chased a bad ball up out of the zone. 2-2.
With the way this guy's throwing on the mound, you cannot be chasing. You have to set your sights a little bit lower and control the strike zone.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Danny Mendick is retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the third. Tim Anderson comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. And it's 2 balls and a strike for Tim Anderson. 4-1's our score here in inning number 3. Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1. Heading out towards shallow right. Luplo will come in a bit and put it away for the second out of the inning. Now at the plate, Eloy Jimenez. He popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
Swing and a miss, 1-1. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1.
This could be a huge win for the guy on the mound if he's able to get out of this inning 1, 2, 3 and start fresh next inning with the middle of the order.
He's ready with the 2-2 pitch.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. All set for the start of the fourth. And next to bat will be the outfielder, Domingo Santana. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. That hits the outside corner. It's strike one.
When you dive into the numbers in this start, it's hard to believe that this guy's pitching as poorly as he has. Over 70% of his first pitches have been for strikes, but a lot of those have been right down the middle, right into the hitting zone.
Oh, and they pulled the string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the second time tonight. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit sharply but foul down the right side. 4-1 our score as we play inning number 4. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result it's 0-2. Perez playing here in his age 31 season. He was taken in the very late rounds during the 2008 draft.
Man, coming out of the late rounds, you have to grind for everything. Nothing is given to you. And this guy has turned himself into a very solid big league ball player. That's a big accomplishment.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Roberto Perez goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jose Abreu reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
0-2, here it comes. Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
I love these grinder at bats right here. Kind of a la Wade Boggs in the early 80s, where he would just foul off strikes that he didn't want to hit and wait for that pitch he was certainly sitting on and drive it off the monster.
Too high, ball 3.
Hey, this has been an epic at bat right here. I don't blame the pitcher for a little nibbling right there. Maybe get a swing and a miss. He didn't bite on that one, so now we go full count.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Edwin Encarnacion. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. First pitch on its way. This year against right-handed pitching, Encarnacion is hitting just over the benchmark 300 plateau. Source of pride for him, I'm sure.
You want to talk about having a career season, Matty. This guy's batting average is through the roof, one of the best in the business. And maybe more importantly, his OPS is through the roof as well, which means he's doing it with damage.
3-0 to him now. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
You maybe get 2 pitches a game where all the guesswork goes out the window. This is certainly that situation.
And boy, that misses as well. It's back-to-back walks to start out the inning. Here comes the first pitch. Yasmani Grandal is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
He's already walked 2 in this inning already. This guy just can't seem to find the strike zone.
Swinging a high chopper. There's one. On to first, and they roll up Grandal. It's a double play. Now at the plate, Leury Garcia. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Great job by everyone involved right there. Executed a great pitch. Got the double play. But don't kid yourself. There's still a guy standing on third base. He still needs one more out.
Pulls this one into the air out into right field. And he'll get there in plenty of... At the plate, Oscar Mercado hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. So here's Francisco Lindor now. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Way inside with that one, a pretty easy take there. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1.
Hey, there aren't too many power hitters in the game that would let that pitch go by.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. All even now, 2-2. Here's the pitch. High and deep down the left field line. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Here's another 2-2. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think, say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
Now batting.
Stepping in now, Franmil Reyes. This will lay off a slider too low, ball 1. And he misses low with it, 2-0.
Clearly working the bottom of the zone, trying to get a ground ball for a double play.
Too high, and it's 3-0.
Lots of hits given up, but so far no walks. At least he's making them work to get on base. Problem is, they haven't had to work too hard.
Full count, 3-2 to the Indians DH. Fouled off. No walks yet. Here's the delivery. A bouncer to the left side. Throw gets him, 2 down. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Carlos Santana, 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Ball 1. Santana in front with a 2-0 count.
Now you can see he's working around this guy right here. Why not? First base is open. Walk wouldn't be the worst thing in this spot.
The 2-1 home. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
Hey, he's done an amazing job of settling down. 2 innings ago, I thought they were going to run him out of here. But now he's close to posting 2 shutout innings as a response.
Still 2-2. 5th inning here in a 4-1 ball game. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. The tag, and he's out going for second. At the plate now, Luis Robert. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
I wonder if that homer rattled him a little bit. He's certainly a little bit more cautious against him this time around.
3-0 to him now. 3 balls and a strike to the Chicago leadoff hitter.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up 1 hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
And that misses ball 4 now. It's a leadoff walk to get the home half of the 5th underway. Into the box now, Nomar Mazara. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, but everything looked clean. He was on time. He looked powerful in the box. I guarantee you he wants that swing back. He's still thinking about it as he walks to the plate right here.
Here's the 0-1.
Ball inside.
Runners off for second. Pitch is high. The throw. It skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there. The 2-1 home. It's a 5-1 game here in inning number 5. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. And this pitch misses here as well. Back-to-back walks now, but at least that'll put the force back in order here.
Second baseman, Danny Mendick.
From the stretch, Danny Mendick will stand in for the second time as he watches one miss low. It's a ball and no strikes. The 1-0 home. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike. And a bunt attempt misses, so he's behind now 1-2.
He's going to be looking down at the third base coach right now, hoping he takes this bunt sign off. It's just a lost art in today's game.
Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the two-seamer, and that's out number 1. 2 on here with 1 man out. And up next, it'll be Tim Anderson. Now a spin and a throw back to second. Runner back safely. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
0-1.
The 0-1. And this one's in the dirt. And he'll hurry back to second here as he was wise to not push it that time. 1 run, just 1 hit, and no errors so far for the White Sox. Counts a ball and 2 strikes to the White Sox shortstop. Well outside with the curveball for a ball.
That hook stayed up in the zone. You can see he struggled with that curveball early. He's trying to find that release point with his off-speed pitches. Love to see if he can find the feel for that thing moving forward.
Now the 3-2 pitch. And this is popped up. Back behind second. Hernandez backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. Adam Pletko trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away. Eloy Jimenez will be his first assignment here as he'll face him with runners at first and second and 2 away. Line towards center field, and that's in there. Base hit. And the runner scores from second as they cut away into that deficit here. It's now a 5-2 game.
The first baseman, Jose.
So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now as he lifts it in the air to right field. Luplow is there, and he'll put it away to retire. The top half of the 6th about to get started, and next will be the switch-hitting third baseman Jose Ramirez.
I mean, what a diamond in the rough Jose Ramirez has been for Terry Francona and the Cleveland Indians. This guy burst on the scene in 2016, just absolutely set that lineup on fire. They were looking for a guy to bail out Michael Brantley and the production they would miss from him in the lineup, and Jose Ramirez filled that admirably.
First pitch of the at-bat. Jordan Luplow stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. Change up low, 2-0.
We're starting to see a lot more balls from him now, and that's a direct result of him getting hit around pretty good. He's trying to do something different, and it's resulting in him not tacking the strike zone anymore.
Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. And a pitch down that swung on and sent to second base. On to first, and there were 2 down. Stepping into the box, Domingo Santana. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Hot shot to third. Throw over to Abreu is in time, and with it the side. So here's the cleanup hitter, Edwin Encarnacion. He'll get things started here in the second half of the 6th. Fastball in there for a called strike. Ball and a strike.
You know he wants that on the mound, especially if it would have made the count 0-2. Didn't get it, though, so now you have to make another quality pitch on 1-1.
The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. One out for Chicago here in the 6th. And up next, the switch-hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal. And it's fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
Hit hard to the right side. Scooped up, and that's the second out. Digging in, the switch hitter, Leury Garcia. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First delivery to him on the way.
1-0.
The 1-0. Now a swing at a ball popped in the air back behind short. Lindor's got it, and the side is retired. Ready for another shot now. Roberto Perez, 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far.
55. Roberto Perez.
Aaron Bummer is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 39. Aaron Bummer.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. The 0-1.
That's inside.
Good pitch there. Had him a little out in front. And he fouls this one off. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
Man, that's one of those. How could you not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Roberto Perez becomes the first out of the inning.
Hernandez.
And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
The center fielder.
Digging in to try it again, Oscar Mercado, 0 for 2 with a sacrifice thus far. They'll start him with a sinker here, but that sinks a bit too much that time. It's 1-0. And a fastball in there for a strike, 1-1. Hit the target, but this is low, 2-1. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. And he struck him out. Second time tonight. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Luis Robert. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Out of here into the visitors' bullpen. Into the box, Nomar Mazara. And so take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1.
Hey, if he's going to get swings and misses at balls up and out of the zone, he's going to continue to go there.
Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground to the left side. Off balance throw, but he couldn't get enough on it, so it'll be scored as an infield single.
The second baseman.
Into the box now, Danny Mendick. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And this is looked at for a ball. It's 1-1 now to the White Sox second baseman. Oh, straightened him up there on that fastball. It's 1-2 now. He doesn't have a big fastball, but he was able to get that pitch by him.
And that's 100% a result of setting up with the off-speed pitches before it. If you're not a hard thrower, you could still have some success, but you have to learn how to mix speeds and set everything up. That was a nice job right there.
So he chased out of the strike zone on that one. Danny Mendick takes his 3rd strikeout of the day. First pitch of the at-bat. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes now. Now a move over to first. A dive, but he's back. 3 runs, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. So 2 away. Here is the Sox bat in the 7th. And up next, the exciting Eloy Jimenez. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. The 1-1. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Center fielder looking up. And as is heard on television all throughout Chicagoland, you can't put it on the board. Yes! Dominic Leone takes over pitching duties, looking to get that final out now here in this 7th inning.
Number 53, Dominic Leone.
So here's Jose Abreu as he sends it on the ground to first. And how about that right out of the bullpen? A ground ball. Ready to begin the 8th, and that'll bring forth the slugging shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
Matty, he checks every box. Charisma, smile, hits from both sides of the plate with pop, defense, you name it. GM's dream right here.
2 balls and a strike to count. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Reined in. On to first, and that's an important first out to start the 8th here. So next it'll be the 4-hole hitter for the Tribe, Franmil Reyes. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. No balls and 1 strike. Called strike 0-2. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Carlos Santana is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1. He's set. The 0-1. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike. 2-1 to the Indians' first baseman.
Tough spot in the game right here. You have a very close call that doesn't go your way. This is when you have to really regroup as a pitcher and go out there and try to make quality pitches.
And he lays off, ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here. Jose Ramirez is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Fouled away. Ready with the 1-1. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. This is line to left. Jimenez has got it, and the side is retired. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring up the power bat of Edwin Encarnacion.
The designated hitter, Edwin.
Here's the first pitch to him. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. One ball, 1 strike to count. A 1-1 home. Fouled off.
You're lucky if you get 1 pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball. A 2-2 one more time. Yasmani Grandal waits on deck. And he lays off, ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here. At the plate, Yasmani Grandal. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Luis Basabe will come on now and pinch run here.
Number 73, Luis Basabe.
Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. And the runner back. Perhaps wisely, another look to first. And they got him. set and the pitch. Back up the middle. And that'll find its way into center field for a one-out hit.
Now batting, third baseman, Garcia.
Zach Collins will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
The White Sox. Number 38, Zach Collins.
At the plate, Leury Garcia, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball 1-0. We could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. 1-1 to count. Possible go-ahead runs on first, one away. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
Little hesitation right there by the batter. There's great execution by the pitcher down and away. But that looked like a late swing. Could have been sitting on something else.
The count now at 2-2. From the belt, the pitch. Outside in a full count, 3-2.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with one out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
This is line to left, and that'll get down for a base hit.
Now batting, the center fielder, Louis.
To the plate now, Luis Robert. As he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. 2 home runs already to his name in this one, and we'll see if he could possibly strike again. Santana in foul ground. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Big spot here. First and second, 2 men gone, and that brings up the versatile Nomar Mazara from the stretch.
There are a couple of points in every game that could decide winning or losing. This is one of those critical spots. Time to make some great pitches.
2-0 now. On the ground for Hernandez at second base. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first, and the White Sox come up with nothing as the inning is over. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Jordan Luplow. Steve Cishek will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half.
Now pitching for the White Sox.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Liner towards second. This will be taken in at second base. Good positioning for the first out. Now at the plate, Domingo Santana. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. 1-0 the count. Got him to swing at a pitch below the knees. 1-1. Cishek was known as a short relief specialist, a guy who came in, got 1 or 2 big outs, but with the new pace of play rules, they're forcing a change for this right-hander. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. Roberto Perez is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. Gone! And with 2 out in the 9th, they have taken the lead. In now, Cesar Hernandez. As he'll look at a slider that runs in too far for ball 1. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground, but a foul ball. 1-1. Here it comes. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. To 2-2 now. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Struck him out, so it remains a 1-run lead as they head in for their final set. Brad Hand enters the game to finish this one off here in the bottom of the 9th.
Number 33, Brad.
So coming to the plate, Danny Mendick. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes.
Tough task ahead here as this guy, one of the top save guys in the league right now.
Oh, and he can't come up with it. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. And the next to bat will be Tim Anderson. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. First offering on its way. In the air to straightaway right. Luplow is there, and folks are starting to head for the exits now. 2 gone here in the 9th.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Eloy Jimenez. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. He's set. Here it comes. Swing and a hot shot toward third. And he'll put this one away, and with that, the ball game is over.
Well, it's almost automatic for this guy as he puts another game on ice. That's save number 40 for the season. Clearly, this guy is one of the best in the game.
And tonight's 1-run game comes to an end, 6-5 the final. The Cleveland Indians came through when it mattered in the 9th on the way to the win. Dominic Leone wins his 4th game out of the bullpen this year. Brad Hand closes the door for the save, his 40th of the season. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to
The final lineup for our
theshownation.com.
ball game tonight